Hey guys, Jess here. I'm back with another December daily process video, and we are doing story number 9 today. And this story is documenting our Christmas train ride and visit to Santa. So we went to a local train museum here that does a little holiday, I shouldn't call it train, it's more of a trolley ride, or like street subways if you want to call them, like older trolley cars. You did a little, you got some hot cocoa, did a little train ride, and then at the end you got to go visit Santa. So this is documenting that day. It was super fun. Wyatt loves the train museum. This is the second time we've gone. Unfortunately, because of the weather, the actual trains that you could go visit, all different years, going back to like the late 1800s, maybe early 1900s, somewhere around there, you could go in and explore. That was all shut down, but we still had a really great time. It was pouring rain, but we made the best of it, and it was great, and Wyatt really loved seeing Santa. So anyways, we're documenting this story today. So I really wanted to do something with a train or a trolley in this layout. So as you can see, we got lots going on for photos. I actually took a photo, or a couple of photos, that inside the train. And then I wanted to do some sort of interactive, like, train piece. I guess, I don't know, something different is what I thought. So I went on Silhouette Design Studio store, and I found this cute little gingerbread train cut file. I altered it. This is not what it looked like. It had more windows. But anyways, I altered it, and the thought process is I joined two different photos together. One of my husband and Wyatt on the train, a quick no mask snapshot, and then I got one of the train conductor or the driver, and I put them together, and I was like, you know what? I'm wondering if I could get this photo to fit behind my little trolley or my train, and see if it lines up. Like Wyatt and my husband are peeking through the window, right? Well, it just so happens this photo lines up. These photos line up pretty perfectly, and so you get the picture of my husband and Wyatt in the train, and then you get the conductor on the front. It just worked out awesome. So my thought is to have this be an interactive piece where the train is stuck down to the backer, and you can slide the photo out. And then we also have our, I keep calling it a train, it's a trolley. Our trolley tickets that I think are going to fit in here as well, and you can slide them out if you want to. So I think this is going to be super cute. And we're going to get the number 9 right there. And then on the top, so this is going to go on the back of story number 8, which is one large photo. So this trolley is going to go on the bottom. And then on the top, we're just going to do a little flip up. So we're going to do a picture of the trolley that we rode here on the bottom. And then we're going to put the photo of me and Wyatt on the top, but with a tab so you can flip it up and see Joseph and Wyatt again. So we're going to do that for the trolley ride. And then on the opposite side, I made my own little printable here, but we have the photo of Wyatt and Santa. I actually did some Photoshop work on this photo. It had a really awful looking background of like peeling wallpaper and like, not really peeling wallpaper, but really dingy walls. But it was an old train like station building. So and it had some old photos in there, and it just wasn't aesthetically pleasing. So I ended up filling in the background of this photo with a picture, some artwork I found of the North Pole. So it came out pretty good. I'm fairly impressed with myself. And it really highlights Wyatt and Santa. You know, I totally understand the purpose of the mask, but it makes me so sad because you can't see like his attempt at smiling. You know, but it still captures a moment, and it's a story to tell. You know, this is still during COVID, but we made the best of the situation and still went and had a safe, fun time visiting Santa. So that's the Santa photo, and he happily told him what he was asking for Christmas. And then so I took my inspiration from some Allie Edwards dividers, if you want to call it, that she offers in her shop, and I made my own. So this is a half circle. I did the work in Photoshop, and I found a Bob Dylan quote about Santa that I thought was cute. And it says, ho, 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 cherry nose, cap on head, suit that's red, special night, beard that's white, must be Santa. And I thought that was really, really cute. So I put that on the half circle, and on the back side, I did the journaling to talk about our day at the Trolley Museum. So that essentially is going to be story number 9. So we have quite a bit to do, so we're going to go ahead and get started. So first thing I'm going to work on is putting this die cut train, or this cut file train together, which isn't too bad. Finding it on the store, it came with a lot more pieces. I really toned it down. It was a cute little like gingerbread train, and so I took some aspects of the gingerbread piece, but not all of it. So I thought, I didn't want to overdo it, but I thought this was really, really cute. So we are going to glue this top. We're going to put this together. So I'm just going to speed you up and put some music on, and that way I'm not going to talk through this whole putting the process together because there's some tiny pieces, but we'll speed this up, and I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Okay, we've got our cute little trolley put together. You know, cut files can be tedious, but I tell you what, when it's all said and done, they're put together, they're so cute. I absolutely love them. So, all right. So next what I want to do is I want to actually get my story number 8, excuse me. And I just want to get the holes punched so that I know they're lined up correctly before I start building this page. These will be adhered together at the end, but I don't want to do it right yet. So, alright, so that is done. So I just want to make sure, okay. There we go. Alright, so we do know the trolley photo is going to be on the bottom here. But what I need to do before then is I actually need to make a little hinge so that my photos can flip up. So we need my little trimmer, or not my little trimmer, my big trimmer. And we're going to want to make this about 6 inches. And I think we can easily get away with a 2-inch wide piece. It's going to be basically hidden, so I just want to make sure there's enough in between the photos that it will work. So you could use your scoreboard, but I'm just going to fold my hand and Then I'll crease it with my bone folder, excuse me. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect because it's going to basically be invisible, but I just want to make sure it's going to work. Okay, so my thought is we're going to adhere this hinge to this photo, which is going to then go to the back, and then the other two photos are going to attach to the other hinge. So that's gonna go there. And then this is going to attach here. And I just want to make sure and I think my train's gonna be offset a little bit because I don't want so let's see, let's think about this. I don't know if I want the hole right in the middle of my train. So I think I'm going to offset it a little bit, and the train's going to be over here. This is the one piece I did not plan out very well when it comes to the design, because the reason I'm hemming and hawing here is because if I put it over here, right, let's see how much is going to stick out. Well, it's going to stick out there as well because, well, unless I move the train up, and the wheels don't stick out, how much room does that give me? I'm going to have to do that because I have a photo going in there. All right, well, you know what? It is what it is. It's going to stick out a little bit, but that's okay. Sorry, just doing a lot of thinking about this layout here. All right, so we're going to, I think what we'll do then, if the train has to be offset, I think we're going to put the photos to the edge too and just leave a spine right here. And, you know, maybe I'll put like a red stripe washi or something to give it a little decorative edge. All right, so let's adhere this down. Sometimes the engineering of this stuff, you know, takes a little bit to figure out. All right, so that's going right on the edge. A little slanted. There we go. So then I'm going to adhere this photo to the top. There we go. And I do want to do a little tab. So I like to hide my tabs on the inside of my photos. So little trick to do that, I'm gonna find my scissors, is you just cut like a little piece of paper. You take your tab and then you just stick it on this piece of paper and then you glue it inside. That makes sense. Hopefully it makes sense. You'll see in a minute. All right. There we go. And so then this will just sit on the inside, and then so when I put the other photo on there, it will be basically invisible. But you know what? I think I need it on, yeah, we need it on that side. So then we need some tape. And we'll put it right about there. So it will indicate that, well, this will be popped up, but as it, over time it'll probably be flat. All right, so then that's what the mechanics look like on the back. So you got your hinge and your little tab. And so now we're going to adhere the photo of Wyatt and Joseph. Awesome. Okay, so there is our interactive hinge. And you just got to keep working it a little bit. And then eventually it will work out really well. Beautiful. Cute, cute. Okay. So I probably could have given, well, I'm just wondering, it's popping up a little bit, but it's because I probably didn't give enough breathing room on that hinge. But that's okay. Over time, it will lay a little flatter. But I love it. Cute, cute. Okay, so now here comes the trickier part. Is the train, is the trolley. So what we've decided is we're going to have it hang over the edge a little bit. And so I do want this to be popped up slightly because it's going to act like a little pocket. So I have different adhesive thicknesses. So I need to see, I don't want it to be too thick or too high. So let's see what we got for foam tape. Oh yeah, I think that will actually work really nicely. We're going to go with that. So I'm going to run it along the top. Basically, we're going to run it along 3 sides and leave the end open so that we can use it as a pocket. And I want to give as much room for the photo as I can. So this is going to be the pocket side, so this is the side we're going to want to add the foam to. And then we're going to go across the bottom. Again, as far down as we can because I want to be able to have as much room for that pocket as possible. Okay, so before we stick anything down, that's what this is going to look like. Alright, so there's that. Just give a little bit of room for the photo. Okay, and so then this is the photo that's going to slide in. So we are definitely going to have to trim it down because see, it's got to run in between the foam here. And so I want to trim the bottom and not the top. So I'm just going to make a little mark here. To identify where we need to trim. Again, this one's a little more of an involved layout, but I tell you what, the labor of love is worth it. It's going to look so good. And it's going to be like a super fun layout when it's all done. All right, so let's start there and see how that goes. Yeah. And so I am going to have to trim a little of the end off. I'm just going to snip that. Well, I don't know that I can. I think I got my little scissors here. Just to help me identify where I need to trim it. Which is right there. Perfect. Okay. So again, it's going to slide in like so. And again, I'm going to do some sort of pull tab, and then it's going to sit like that in the train. Cute, right? Cute, cute, cute. Okay. So then, let's stick our train down. And build this out. A little room. For photo. And I think we got just enough. So we got a little adhesive sticking out over here, so we need to trim that. So I'm hoping this foam tape will be strong enough over the test of time, but we will see. Okay, so there, isn't that so cute? Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it, I love it. Okay. So now, my other thought was, I have these tickets here that I also want to stick in the pocket. I want to see how far they're going to hang out. So they stick out quite a bit. I can do some trimming. Oh, but you know what I can do? I can fold these, and that might give me what I need for space. I just want them to stay in here, you know, and if they want to be pulled out, they can. Perfect. Yep, that's what I'll do. And then, I'm trying to think from a tab perspective. Well, they'll just be in there and they can be slid out manually. The tab will be on the photo, and then these will just be tucked in behind. And I think I might run a little tape. Just to keep it stuck down. It's just kind of cool to have like little memorabilia like this added in. I don't know, it's neat. But I'm trying not to impact too greatly the design on the other side for story number 8. So that's kind of why I'm like trying to figure this out. I mean, obviously you're going to have little bits and pieces here that are going to sneak over into the other stories. But if I can keep that at a minimum, I'd be happy. Okay. So there are tickets. And those are going to slide in as well. So cute. So cute. All right. So we need our little tab on our photo. And then again, I have an opportunity to put something on the back here of this picture here. And I wonder if I just do... I don't really have any more photos, so I could do a little more... I've already done my journaling. I'm not really sure. I'll have to think about that. I might be able to find like a card or something, or a stamp. Maybe I could do a stamp. But for now, let's just create this backer, because again, I want to do the tab, but I don't want it to be on the photo. So I'll make my little gripper here. I have lots of interactive pieces on this layout, which is super fun. I just think this is darling. I think this is so cute. I do gotta trim this slightly. I'm so glad this worked out. Isn't it funny when you're taking pictures, you don't realize, like, you know, when you go to scrap them, like, what you might be able to make with them. I mean, I would have never thought that I could use my little train conductor. You know, I never thought I could do this. I just think it's so cute. So cute. All right, so we're going to get my tickets in here as well. And again, I'm going to think about the back of that photo. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. But isn't that... I just think that is so cute, guys. It's killing me. So cute. All right, I'm going to continue to work on this fold here. I might have to go in and trim it. Let me... There we go. Hopefully that will... a little better. There we go. Perfect. So cute. Okay. So then, let's see here. Got our little interactive piece there. There are 2 tabs, which I gotta find some words to go on that, but we will see what we can find. Well, we have this cute little Mary that can go there. I love these little, like, leather printed stickers. I think it's just So cute. And then I'll put something. I'm gonna have to do some, I think I have some other tiny words here somewhere. Let's see. They're not specifically holiday. But they're life related. So that one's too big. Let's see what we've got. Oh, adventure is a good one. It was an adventure. So we're just gonna stick that down. I think it'll be all right. It was an adventure. So this is gonna show up on the other side of the layout. Oh, look, hello, happy. There we go. Cute. There's that. So then we have the number 9. I wanted to go here, but I think we can spruce this up a little bit. So before I stick that down, I was thinking of adding something else. Like a reef or, you know, something circular is like speaking to me. Let's see what we got. I don't know, that's kind of cute actually. Let me see what it looks like in the camera. That is kind of cute. And I can squish it down. It doesn't cover much of the photos. And I can actually, oh, look at that. I think we have found it. Awesome. That's really what I wanted. And it's a little big, but it doesn't, like I said, you can still get the gist of it. You can see the conductor still a little bit, but I love that. Or do I just do the bow with the number 9? I like the greenery though. Yeah, we're gonna go with it. Let's do it. If, you know what, if I decide I don't like it, I can remove it later, but, you know, that's, or if I find a better reef, but I think this is cute. Gives me the vibe I'm going for. I just wish it was a smidge smaller, but you know what? It still works. So I am going to glue my 9 on. Then we're going to glue that on here. I got these, I think at like the Dollar General. I think they're supposed to be like gift tag toppers. I always like to look in the ornament section and other Christmas sections to see if I can find, you know, other elements to use in my scrapbook that are, you know, that add dimension, that are fun, that are just different. And this was one of them. And so I think what I'm going to do to adhere this is just some tape. And I think I'm just going to go with regular double-sided tape right now because I'm not, you know, I want to be sure that this is what I'm going to do permanently. I'm pretty sure it is. But it'll be slightly easier to, oh, my glue. I might have to hot glue that actually. Let me get this down. And we'll let the glue sit. I might have to hot glue it though. But I love this because it kind of mirrors the reef on the train, which is super fun too. There we go. That is so cute. Look how adorable. And then you can pull this out. I'm not going to pull this out all the way because I don't want to have to put it back in, but yay, it's so cute, it's so cute, it's so cute. Okay, I'm so happy. So happy with the way that turned out. So now we've got our Santa photo on the other side. So we've got to get our holes lined up. Let me get my page protector template here. Unofficial. If you guys could see the side of my desk right now, it is a hot mess. Stuff everywhere. Okay, so that. And that. So there are holes there, and so I'm going to do the same thing with my half circle here. I'm going to line that up. And not much embellishments. I don't think it's going to go on this, but we'll see. So it's going to fit like this, and then this goes here. So I love this little star. Well, and I love this big star too, but the big star is just too big. But that would be a nice piece to grab onto to flip this over. So I think I'm going to stick that down, and we're just going to have to, I don't know if I have another star that's the same size to fit on. Let me see. Well, I have a couple other stars in here, and I forgot I had all these awesome pieces in here as well. Look at this. So I'm so glad I did this. So I have these smaller stars that can ultimately do the same thing, and they line up. So I have like a silvery snow one and then this red guy, which basically line up really well. Perfect. And so you can kind of grab onto that. Instead of using another tab, which I've already done, you can grab onto that. And then I can probably add, all right, let's get this guy out of the way. Some little sticker stars here. To kind of help with that visual triangle. There we go, kind of ties them in, and then we can do the same on the other side. Or do I have a little something else? There's more white space on this side, so I feel like I can maybe add a more significant embellishment here. Let's see what we got. All right, so I think I'm gonna, I found some of these clear stickers, and so I thought it would be fun to, a jolly good time, use one of these to maybe have like a kind of a title. So, oh what a day. I don't know, that kind of sounds like it was a tough day, not like, so how about just ho ho ho. Because this is on the opposite side of Santa. All right, ho ho ho. And I feel like we need a little something something up there, and then we can call it good. I just really don't like this puffy sticker. I'm sitting here and I put it on there and now I'm like, you know what, I just don't love it. Just don't love it. All right, let's back to the drawing board here. You know, let's do this cute little present. We've got a couple of smaller stars. Okay, there we go. I think we've landed on what I like. All right, so that wraps up story 9. Wowzers. I'm not going to do anything to the Santa photo. I'm going to keep it pretty simple. Kind of speaks for itself. And then again, going to have this laying on top, flip it over, and it kind of tells a story. I think this came out so cute. So cute. I'm so pleased with the outcome. Alright, so with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this process video. There's a lot of indecisiveness on my part, trying to figure out exactly what, you know, the perfect elements. But I hope you enjoyed the idea of the interactive pieces and the cut file. It's just super fun story to tell, so I wanted some fun elements to go along with it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!